Hi friends, welcome back to Biological Science classes. Today we are going to discuss human digestive system. The human digestive system is one of the important life process in all the living organisms which can convert the complex molecules into simpler absorbable molecules. It is one important life process. What is life process? What is life process? All living forms have some basic processes which are helps in survival and perpetuation of its race. Some of the life processes, example, nutrition, nutrition, respiration, respiration, transportation, transportation, excretion, excretion, final one, reproduction, reproduction. So the first four, what are they? Nutrition, respiration, transportation, excretion. These four helps in the survival, means growth and development. But the last one is reproduction, that helps in the perpetuation of its race. Means to continue the species, this process helps. But today we are going to discuss about the human digestive system in the nutrition. Okay, so what is digestion? You know that the process of conversion of complex food materials into simpler absorbable particles is called digestion, which is occurring in the presence of enzymes. So, but here, first of all, we must discuss about the digestive system. It is associated with the different parts. Okay, the human digestive system associated with the alimentary canal, alimentary canal, alimentary canal, and associated glands means exocrine glands, exocrine glands which secrete digestive juices. First one is alimentary canal, second one is exocrine glands. These two are very important parts of the human digestive system. Now today we should discuss about the alimentary canal. The alimentary canal starts with anterior opening which is called as mouth. Okay, the alimentary canal starts with anterior opening, end with the posterior opening which is called as anus. Okay, alimentary canal start with mouth, end with anus. This alimentary canal structure is different at every region. So it is not same from mouth to anus. It is different in some areas. Okay, but even between the mouth and anus, there are some important parts. What are they? The first one is mouth, second one is buccal cavity. The third one is pharynx. Fourth one is esophagus. Esophagus. Next, fifth one is stomach. Sixth one is small intestine. Small intestine. Next, large intestine, large intestine, rectum, rectum, anus, anus. These are the parts involved in the alimentary canal. First part is mouth, second part is buccal cavity, third part is pharynx, fourth part is esophagus, fifth part is stomach, sixth part is small intestine, seventh part is large intestine, eighth part is rectum, last part is anus. In between these parts, many other parts are there, but these are the important parts which are present in the alimentary canal. Which canal? Alimentary canal. Okay, now. So today we should discuss about the mouth and buccal cavity. About the mouth and buccal cavity. So what is mouth? What is mouth? So the mouth is surrounded by two lips. What are they? Upper lip, lower lip, lower lip. So the mouth is surrounded by two lips, upper and lower lips. The lips are called labia. Labia. Lips are called labia. So this mouth leads into buccal cavity. The buccal cavity is a spacious region. It allows some other parts like teeth, salivary glands, tongue. These parts are present in the buccal cavity. In the buccal cavity. So dear students, the buccal cavity is separated from the oral cavity due to the presence of, this is nasal cavities. So nasal cavities are the respiratory part. Okay. These nasal cavities and oral cavity both are separated from each other due to the presence of a bony plate. A bony plate. The bony plate is called palate. What do you call it? Palate. So here a bony plate is present. The bony plate separating these two nasal cavities and the buccal cavity or oral cavity. Okay. Let us see about the palate. The palate is a hard structure, bony structure, right? The anterior hard palate, anterior hard palate is surrounded by a membrane which is called palatine rugae. Palatine rugae. Understand everybody? This palate. So the anterior hard part that is covered by a membrane. The membrane is called palatine rugae. So the soft palate. So this is hard palate. This is soft palate. The soft palate hangs down into the pharynx. That is called what, Nana? Uvula. That is called uvula. Okay. Palate is two parts. One is hard palate, soft palate. Hard palate covered by a membrane is called palatine rugae. Palatine rugae. Soft palate hangs down, which is called uvula. Which is called uvula. Okay. So in the buccal cavity, what are present? First part, teeth are present. What are present? Teeth are present. So let us discuss about the teeth. in the human body which are associated to the human digestive system. Okay, human digestive system. So dear students, listen very carefully. Today we are going to discuss about the human teeth. The teeth are meso-ectodermal in origin. Meso-ectodermal in origin. Okay, these teeth are meso-ectodermal in origin. These teeth are embedded in the jaw socket. See dear, this is the jaw. So we have two jaws, upper jaw, lower jaw. In the jaw wall, there are some sockets are there. Nothing but sunkens. In that sockets, the teeth are embedded. So such teeth are called thecodont. What do we call them? Thecodont. Why we are calling them thecodont? Because these teeth are embedded in the sockets of the jaws. Okay. And next point, many mammals forms two sets of teeth in their lifetime. What are they? Let us see. All the mammals, including with the human beings, they form two sets of teeth in their lifetime. The first set of teeth are milk teeth. Milk or temporary or deciduous teeth. Okay, the first set of teeth are called milk teeth or temporary teeth or deciduous teeth. Why we are calling them temporary teeth? After few years, the teeth drop off. In the place of this temporary or milk or deciduous teeth, the second set of teeth comes. What are they? Permanent teeth. What is permanent teeth? These are also called as adult teeth. What do we call? Adult teeth. Okay. So dear friends, in the human beings, two sets of teeth are forming. What are they? First one, a set of teeth, milk teeth, temporary or deciduous teeth. Second set of teeth are called permanent teeth or also called adult teeth. Okay. So, an organisms are forming two sets of teeth. So, such teeth are called diphyodont teeth. What do we call them? Diphyodont teeth. Diphyodont teeth means an organism forms two sets of teeth. So we call them diphyodont teeth. Okay. Next one. See. An adult human contains 32 teeth. Okay. Total teeth in human beings 32 teeth, but in the child only 20 teeth are present. So what are the teeth? See, teeth depending on their functions, teeth are divided into four types. Teeth are divided into four types. What are they? First one, incisors. Incisors. Second one, canines. Canines. Third one, premolars. Fourth one, molars. Okay. Depending on their function, teeth are divided into four types. One is incisors, second one is canines, third one is premolars, fourth one is molars. Okay, now so here in the human body, four types of teeth are present. Okay, so they are called heterodont teeth. What do we call them? Heterodont teeth. Heterodont teeth. Heterodont teeth. Because they have different types. Every type of teeth have different function. Every type of teeth have different function. Let us see what is the functions of these four type of teeth. Before going to discuss about their functions, let us see the dental formula in adult and teeth. Dental formula. So these four types of teeth we can express in the form of formula. What is that formula is called? Dental formula. Okay, dental formula, that is in adult. In adult, dental formula is 2123 by 2123. 2123 by 2123. It is the dental formula in adults. But in the children, in child, dental formula is 2102 by 2102. Okay. So this is example, if you take lower jaw, outside the lower jaw, this number. Okay. This is upper jaw number, this is lower jaw number. Total if we calculate, so this side how many we will get? 16. Upper jaw contains with 16, lower jaw contains with 16. The lower jaw outside 8, this side 8. Upper jaw outside 8, other side 8. So total teeth are 32 teeth are present in the adult human beings. Okay? But in the child, only 20 teeth are present. Only 20 teeth are present. Okay? This is 210. Remember it, very very important for your exam point of as well as competitive exams also, it is very very important. Okay now? 2102 by 2102, 2123 by 2123. It is in the adult, it is in the child. Okay. I said you four types of teeth. How many types of teeth? Four types of teeth. What are they? One is incisors. Incisors. Incisors are in the helps in cutting of food material. Cutting of food. Because these are in chisel shape now. Chisel shape. Okay. What is the shape of the incisors? Chisel shape. It helps in cutting of food material. Okay. See, the front teeth are incisors. We eat the food. We cut the food with the help of incisors. If I give you guava or laddu, you use the teeth are called incisors to cut it into pieces. Next teeth are canines. Canines. The canines are in the dagger shape, dagger teeth. These are also called as, these are in dagger shape. Okay, dagger shape. They help in tearing the food material. Tearing the food. Okay na? Tearing the food material. Name the teeth which helps in tearing the food material. Canines. What is the shape of the canines? Dagger shape. Next, the third type of teeth are premolars and molars. Premolars and molars. Premolars and molars. These two helps in. These are the cheek teeth. These are called what, Anna? Cheek teeth. They helps in grinding the food material. Grinding the food material. Okay. The premolars and molars are in cheek shape. Okay. They helps in grind the food material or chew the food material. Means after introduce the food into the buccal cavity, we chew the food with the help of premolars and molars. Okay na? The molars, third pair of molars comes at the age of 21 years. 21 years. Third pair of molars comes at the age of 21 years. The teeth are called wisdom teeth. Wisdom teeth. Wisdom teeth. Okay, wisdom teeth. This is about the teeth and their functions and formula, their shapes. Okay, among this topic, any one question will be given in your examination. Mostly, what do they ask the question? Write the dental formula in adult. Write the dental formula in child. Okay. What is the function of the incisors? They helps in cutting the food. What is the function of the canines? They helps in tearing the food. What is the function of premolars and molars? They help in the grinding or chewing the food material. Okay. So whenever we introduce the food into the buccal cavity, the teeth grind the food by adding the saliva with the food material. The saliva is secreted by three different pairs of glands which are located in various parts of the buccal cavity or in the mouth. There are three types of salivary glands are present in the mouth. Three types of salivary glands are present in the mouth. What are they? Let us see. What are they? Let us see. The first one is parotid gland. The parotid gland is located near the ear. Okay. So, or near the pinna region. This is called parotid gland. This is called parotid gland. And below the tongue, okay, one more gland is present. That is called what, Nana? Submaxillary, or also called submandibular. Next one, sublingual. So these three pairs of salivary glands are present in the buccal cavity or in the mouth. They secrete saliva. Saliva contains with an enzyme. That enzyme is called ptyalin or salivary amylase enzyme. This salivary amylase enzyme acts over the carbohydrates. It breaks them into dextrin and maltose sugars. Dextrin and maltose sugars. This ptyalin enzyme acts over the carbohydrates. The carbohydrates digest only 30% in the mouth. Remaining will be completed in the duodenum of the small intestine. Next part in the buccal cavity is the tongue. So what is the function of the tongue? Let us see in the next